Hello, guys. Great to have you here. I'm really happy to be with you today. We are going to continue with one more class of English, okay? Basic vocabulary. Today, we're going to analyze some words and learn how to use them in everyday conversations, okay? So I hope it can help you a lot. Remember, participation is very important. So if you are here and on the live, or maybe you're watching the replay of this class, remember to say hello, teacher, good morning, teacher, good afternoon, teacher. It's really nice to be here. How are you? Okay, guys, you have to say hello. That's the first thing you have to do. Okay, now we're gonna start with the first word of the class. And remember that today we have, or today is only English Friday. So the class will be just in English. So if you don't understand a word, just write it down and look up the meaning on the dictionary. Guys, checking the dictionary is very important. The teacher can't give you everything. Everybody, maybe some students say, "Oh, I want to know this and this," and the teacher is the only one that is going to give me the answer. No, guys, you have to investigate. You have to find what words are we. If you don't understand them, just go to the dictionary. There you will find the answer. Okay. Hey, Josh, hello. How are you doing? Yes, long time no see. Great to have you here. And Rosario, hello. Well, we're going to start with the first word, okay? So remember, guys, please keep tapping on the screen and share the live, okay? The first word we're going to analyze today is school. Guys, what does school mean? Well, this is a place where people learn, you know? Okay, it's a place where people learn, especially kids, where children, let's put here children and go to study. Okay, now what is the first thing you have to remember about school? Well, it's a very particular word. Yes, study. Okay, now the first thing you have to remember about school is that we have different ways to use that. For example, number one, we can say I'm at school. Yes. So what does it mean? It means that you are physically in or at the school. Okay. You are physically there. You are there in person. Okay. Alison, thank you so much for your heart me. Ska, hello, how are you doing? Thank you very much for being here. So I'm at school, guys. The first preposition we're going to use here is at. Okay, at. It means that you're literally at school. You're physically or you're in person at school. Now, what is the other expression that we may use? For example, I'm going, or maybe I go to school, maybe. We can say here, I go to school. I go to school, okay, at 7. Now, what is the other preposition we're going to use here, guys? Well, in this case, it's go to. Teacher, can I say I go to my school? Yes, it's possible to say I go to my school because in Spanish, I say this, no? I go to my school. Guys, it's okay that you want to say my in your sentence, but it's not necessary. Okay, it isn't necessary to use mine here. If you say I go to school, that's enough. Don't add extra words or extra possessive adjectives. Okay, My is not necessary there, no? So we're gonna erase it. It's okay. You can say I go to my school, but it's not necessary. It's the same as in this part, no? I'm at my school. Yes, you can say at my school. But again, the possessive adjective isn't necessary there. Now, guys, let's continue with one more example. What if I say I'm in school? Now, what is the meaning of this word? Maybe somebody asks you, "Hey, are you or do you have a job? Do you work?" You can say, "Sorry, I don't. I'm in school." So, what is the meaning of I'm in school? What is the meaning of this? I'm gonna change this with a different color. Okay, I'm in school. What is the meaning here of this word? It means that you're a student. Okay, it means that you're a student. You're a student. Okay, you can say, when I was in school, I used to study a lot. Okay, when I was in school. What does in school mean, guys? In school mean when you were a student. I'm in school. It means that I'm still a student. Okay, I still study. Okay, in high school or elementary school. Yes. So that is the meaning, or okay, of or what is that is the difference of in and at with this word. Okay. If you say I'm at school, it means that you are literally there. You are in person there. Yes. If you say I'm in school, it means that you are still a student, that you are studying in school. Well, not now, but you go to school, okay, every day. That is the difference there. What else can we say here, guys? Okay, maybe we can also say I start school. Okay, I start school in September. Or I start school in March, right? What does it mean? Start school. It means that you are going to start going to school. Start school. Yes, maybe you finished the last academic year and now you are going to continue with the next semester. So, again, I start school in September, okay? I start school, I finish school. What else can we say here? Okay, we can also say after school, no? I have lunch or I go to work after school. Yes, you can say that or before school. So one more time, guys. In this case, we don't use any preposition. We never say the school, no? Maybe we never say the school. I'm in, or maybe I'm at the school. Okay, I start the school. No, we never say here I start my school. No, we never use the preposition here. Okay, so in these cases, these are not recommendable words or okay to use with school because school is enough. Okay, take a screenshot of this, and now I'm gonna read your sentences. Let's see what you have here. Okay, hello everyone, great to have you here, guys. Remember to keep tapping on the screen and like the video if you're on YouTube. Anabila, hello, how are you? I always pick my children up at school. Yes. You have to you have to pick You have to pick up your children at school. Very good. Very good. Very good. Or, hey, please remember to go to school to pick up our children. Yeah. I won a prize at school for being because I'm the best student. Anna, in this case, we have to use I won. I won. Simple past of win. I won a prize at school. Yes, you can say I won a prize at school. It's perfect. Okay, next one. Okay, Anna Maria, hello. I wish I be back. No, I were back to school. Or okay, I wish I went back to school. Maybe, no? I went back to the time, or I went back to the time, no? I wish I went back to the time to school. Okay, very good. Hello, everyone. Great to have you here. Sarita, hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Lucia, hi, how are you? Okay. You're using your other account, right? I remember that account. Great to have you here. Well, guys, we're gonna continue with the dictation. So you have to listen to me and write the following sentence, okay? Listen and write. Okay. The children are walking to school. The children are walking to school. One more time. The children are walking to school. Yes, you can take a screenshot of this. The children are walking to school. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, this is the first sentence here. Okay, the children. Okay, the children are walking. Okay, the children are walking to school. Okay, one more time, guys. We never say to the school or something like that, guys. Okay, don't use these words. That's enough. Okay, that's it. We're gonna continue with the next word. Okay, I'm going to erase this and let's continue with the class. Guys, please remember to keep tapping. Remember to say hello. How are you, teacher? Good morning, good afternoon. Great to have you here. I'm ready to learn today. Yes, it's very necessary. And participate as much as you can. Okay, participation is so important. Yes. Okay, let's continue with the next activity. Okay, the next word is think. Okay, think. Be careful with the pronunciation of this word, okay? Because we start with a th sound. Th, th. Okay, so the pronunciation is think, think. Okay, we never say think. There's a lot of people that say think or some other variations. Okay, the correct way to pronounce this is think, think, think. Okay, what does think mean, guys? What does it mean? Number one, to maybe to use your mind. Okay, to use your mind. Yep, to use your mind. Okay, I'm thinking of I don't know. I'm thinking about my future. Okay, you are using your mind. Yes, your imagination. Now, what is the other use? Okay, we use think to express your opinion. Okay, to have an opinion. Okay, to have an opinion or to have a plan. I think every time you want to express your idea, or your opinion about something, I recommend to use I think. Okay, I think. Yes. So let's start with the first part. For example, we can say, I, okay, I think about, and here we have the first preposition, about. I think about, okay, I think about my future. Okay, okay, future. Maybe we can say, she always thinks about, okay, letter S, she always thinks about, oh, okay, about her family. Okay, about her family. See? So every time you want to talk about your future or your family or whatever you have in mind, you can use about, okay? Think about something. Think about a project, think about an idea, or maybe you can ask somebody, "Hey, what are you thinking about?" No? You aren't talking. Why are you so quiet? What are you thinking about? No? What do you have in mind? Yes, what do you have in mind? That is the first think, okay, about this. Now, what else, guys? What else do we have here? Well, we can consider now the second way to use this, okay? To talk about an opinion. Okay, an opinion. So, what can we say or what can we use here? Number two. Okay, maybe we can say something as, okay, think, I think you're right. I think you're right, or I think uh, you are your plan is perfect, no? Or this plan is going to work out. Yes, I think. I mean, in my opinion. Yes, I think you're right. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Sorry. Okay, I think you're right. What am I saying here? Okay. So again, thank you very much, Lucia. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. Okay. I think you're right. Yes. Okay. Now, what else can we say here, guys? Okay. What else can we say? Maybe we can say something as, what do you think of? Okay. What do you think? Okay. What do you think of this car? Hey, what do you think of this car? Yes. Now, what are we gonna use here? Okay. We're gonna use, give me a second, this other word. I think of. Look at this. What do you think of? Now, in this case, we can use some examples to talk about the opinion that you have about my card, okay? What do you think of? Something specific, something that is asking for um, this, no? The car. You can say, I'm thinking about car. Yes, I'm thinking about car. It's like I have a car in my mind. Okay, but in this case, what do you think of this car? Means like, what's your opinion about it? Okay, what's your opinion about it? Yep, so you can use it too a lot. Now, what else can we use here? Okay, other possibility. Maybe you can talk about supposition. Maybe you can say, I think Okay, I think I left my keys on the sofa. So maybe you are like this, no? Like, hey, and somebody asks you, hey, what happened? What's wrong? And you can say, oh, I think I thought I left my keys on the sofa. I don't have my keys with me, so I need to look for them. I think, okay, like I suppose, no? I suppose I left my keys on the sofa. So, guys, you can use think for everything, especially when you're not sure about something. Okay, if you aren't, or if you don't want to express conviction, you can say, I think, like, I suppose, maybe it's something, it may be possible, or thing like that, no? Or in my opinion, yes. That's how you can use this structure, okay? This structure. Now, what about the next part, okay? When you're talking about plans, guys, I don't recommend to use think when you're talking about future plans. Okay, I don't recommend this to you. Maybe you can say I'm going to, or maybe I will. Okay, that would be more natural sentences. Okay, please don't say like I'm thinking to I don't know to buy a house. No, I'm thinking to buy a house. No, that is not like the best way because you are translating from Spanish to English. Yes, I'm thinking to have a baby. No, yes. In this case, that would be other ways to say that opinions, but we never use think to express a future project. Okay, this is something that you don't have to you don't have to use think for. Okay, think is not for future projects. Okay, for future projects, no. Okay, we're for opinions, remember. Okay, when you're talking about your imagination, your mind, or when you're talking about your opinion, or maybe you are not sure about something, in those cases, think is perfect. For the rest of the things, we may have other possibility. No, maybe you can say like, uh, I was thinking to have a baby. No, please. Okay. I was thinking to get married. No. Try to say or try to look for other ways to say this. No, I think having a baby is a good idea. Okay. Or I think it's time to get married. No, it's my time. Okay, it's time to get married. Yes, so you can use those kind of things, but in this case, you're talking about your opinion, not future plans. Yes, take a screenshot of this, and we're gonna continue with the next examples. Okay, I'm gonna read your sentences now. Hello, everyone. Great to have you here. Think about the plans on weekends. Okay, Sarah, hello. Lucia, hello. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. I think about the plans on weekend. I'm not sure. Um, it's not like very specific. Are you thinking about the test? Yes, again, this is not like it's okay. You can say, are you thinking about the test? It's perfect, no? But maybe you can say, are you worried about the test? Have you studied for the test? An American person isn't going to ask you this kind of question. So I recommend Anna to change to use different words. No? Hey, are you worried about the test? Or have you studied for the test? That would be most logical or more logical questions. I think there's a lot of corruption in the world. Very good, Iliana. Liliana, I think my kids want to go on vacation, Donna Mira. I think about you every day. I think about or I think of you every day. Could be possible too. I think to do shopping today. No, in that case, for plans, Lucia, it's not possible. Okay. Okay, maybe you can say, I think today is a good day for shopping. It's a possibility. No? I think I will go shopping. Yes, but I think to do shopping, no. I think to travel, no. I'm thinking to travel, no. Yes, that's not the best way to use think. Okay, very good. I think to go to the school tomorrow. No, that's not how we can use it. And the children are working to school. I think I have to go to school tomorrow. That would be much better, no? I think I have to go. I think I should go to school tomorrow. Early, something like that. That would be much natural. Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. Let's continue now with the next activity. Okay, let's continue. Give me a second. Okay, next question, guys. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. I think that the movie is excellent. I think that the movie is excellent. I think that the movie was excellent. It's excellent. Sorry. Okay, that's it, guys. I think that the movie is excellent. Yeah, good sentence. Good, good, good. I think that the movie is excellent. Yes, very good, guys. Let's write it down. Okay, I think that the movie is excellent. Okay, guys. Now, this is something very interesting because this is what we have here, no? I think that, let's erase this. And what is this, no? The movie is excellent. Okay, so this is your opinion. The movie is excellent. Yes, that's your opinion. Now, what you have to do is to express that idea carefully, okay? How? You can say, I think that. And if you see, the movie is excellent is a sentence. The movie is the subject, is the verb, and excellent is the complement. So when we have a very specific sentence, it's possible to say or to skip that. No? I think the movie was excellent, or I think the movie is excellent. So in this case, that is optional. Okay, that is optional. We're gonna put it there, but now you know that in this case, it is optional. Yes? Very good, guys. We're gonna continue with the next part. Okay. Number three. Number three. Okay. Next one, we're gonna continue with message. Message. Okay, guys, what does message mean? Well, this is a piece of information. Okay. A piece of information. Well, that's the first thing. Now, what is the second thing? Well, message is also an action, is to send. Okay, send information. Yes. So, It is a noun and it is also a verb. Okay, it is a noun and it is also a verb. Okay, so hello, how are you doing? Guys, please remember to keep tapping on the screen, okay? Tapping on the screen, share the live, participate. Yes, that's how I can also feel motivated. Yes, you can say, hello, teacher, how are you? Okay, good to see you today. Yes, you can say so other things too. Okay, now let's start talking about message. Remember, in the first case, the normal verb or the common verb that we use with message is send. Okay, number one, send a message. Okay, that is the first thing. Okay, to send the message. Yes, you can say something as, okay, I always send a message to my mother on Mother's Day, right? I always send a message to the teacher when he's late, yeah? Or I always send a message to my boss when there's a lot of traffic. So we have the word send, okay, to send a message. Now, what is the other possibility? Well, to receive a message, I receive, I received a message, or what is the other one? I get a message. Okay, get is a little more informal, no? I got your message, or I received your message. Yes, that is another way to use these two verbs. Okay, number one, we have here send, okay, to send the message. The other one is to receive or to get the message. No, that is the opposite. To reply, reply, yes, reply to a message. Yes, that's also possible too. Okay, now when you call someone, okay, you can, and maybe this person isn't there, you can leave a message. Okay, this is another one. Leave a message. Okay, leave a message. Yes, that's another word that you can use. Leave. Maybe you can say, "Oh, is Mr. Gonzalez there?" No, but can I leave a message for him, please? Okay. Please tell him that the meeting is at 7. Okay. Can I leave a message? Yes. And what is the other possibility? Can I maybe can I take your message? Yes, that is the other possibility, no? Yes, take a message. If you're the person that is going to get the message and send it to a different person, okay? So that is to send a message. Give me a second, please. Okay, very good. We have here these other words, okay? Very good. Take a message. That's another one. Okay, give me a second. Okay, uh, very good. What else do we have? Record the message. Yes, also possible. Um, one more that we can put here is the other one, the reply to a message. Reply is like to answer, okay? Answer a message or reply to a message. Now be careful because reply require this preposition, okay? Reply to. Okay, guys. Now, what other possibilities do we have here? Well, we can have some other variations, such as voice message or text message, right? Voice message, yeah. For example, in this other case, to voice a message, okay, is to uh, voice message. Sorry, it's very common in some social media, no, such as WhatsApp or Instagram. You can record your voice, and the other person can listen to you. No, it's the same in the case of text. A text message. Yeah, that is something more specific too. Okay, guys, that's some of the words that we have here for piece of information. But we can also use this, no? Okay. For example, number two, I message my family every day. I message my family. It means that I send them messages, okay? I just want to check how they are. So that's another way to use message too. Okay, guys? So that's how you can use this expression too. Yes? What is the simple past of message? Messaged. Okay, messaged. Messaged. We use a letter D there. Okay? Simple past. Simple past. Messaged. Okay. Take a screenshot of this, guys. I'm going to read your sentences now. Let's see what you have here. Email message. Yeah, maybe you can say an email message. I have an email message, but in general, in email, it's okay. No, I got an email. Okay, I have a lot of emails I need to answer. Yes, like email is just enough. I sent messages to my family today. Okay. I sent a message. Simple past. Sent. Okay, be careful with that. I sent. I sent a message to my family today. Yes. Very good. Guys, remember to keep tapping and share the live. Participate. Participation is going to help you a lot. I sent a message to my son yesterday because I love him. Yeah, okay, Patty, good job. I love him. And because, be careful with the spelling of because yesterday. Oh my gosh, Patty, try to check the spelling of some of the words there, okay? It's necessary. I sent a message to my son yesterday because I love him, okay? Just be careful with that. Ana Vila, I received a message of my work. From my work, maybe from work. It's better to say that. Receive this way. Okay, receive. Be careful with the spelling. Okay, I received letter D a message from work. That's much better. We never say again if this is similar. Okay, work is very similar to school. Okay, we never say I go to my school. No, I go to my school. No, I go to school. I'm at my school. No, I'm at school. It's the same. I work, or maybe I'm at work. I go to work, but nothing else. Okay, we never add any preposition or any article here. Okay, very good. Can you return my message? Yes. Okay, Lulu, good job. To record the message, yes. Okay. Did you get my message last night? Okay. Did you get my guess? I sent it last night. Maybe you can say that, Ana Maria, no? Did you get my message? I sent it last night. Okay, to reply to my message. Okay. Gonzalez, hello, how are you? Great to have you here. Okay. I sent a message right now to my friend. Right. Yeah, be careful with right, letter T. I send a message for the meeting tomorrow. Okay, Mike, hello. Okay, my sister is too late for her It's too late for her voice message every Saturday. I'm not sure what you want to say there, Donna Mira. My sister always sends a voice message late, something like that, but I'm not sure what you want to say there. Okay, guys, please remember to write the following sentence. Okay, listen and write. He messaged me about the meeting. He messaged me about the meeting. He messaged me about the meeting. Okay, listen and write. He messaged me about the meeting. He messaged me about the meeting. Okay. Midnight Composer, hello. Great to have you here. He messaged me about the meeting. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Let's write it down. Okay, it says, okay, he message. Okay, remember, message can be a verb. Okay, what is the simple past of message? Messaged, messaged. Okay, he messaged me. He messaged me. Okay, about the meeting. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Okay, good job. Well, guys, let's continue now with the next word. I'm gonna erase all of this, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, the next word is, okay, the next word is service. Service. Okay, let's write it here. Service. Okay, guys. What does service mean? Okay. Okay, work done by a company or by a business, maybe, no? By a person or company. Okay, anything that you can do and you receive money in return can be considered service. You can do it as a normal person, yes, or it could be maybe a company that does that work or that service. Okay, that's what service is considered. Now we have like different variations too, like such as room service. Yes, that's a good example too. Okay, so let's start writing some combinations here. Okay, let's put room service first. Okay. I want to ask room service. Yes. It means that you are going to get, I don't know, maybe food or drinks to your room, no? When you're renting a room at a hotel. Yeah, that's the first one. We have customer service. Okay, customer service. This is another important thing that we have here too. Customer service, right? Okay. What else do we have? Okay, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Room service, customer service. What else do we have here? We can talk about internet service, electricity service, maybe. Okay. Now we can say um, this restaurant has a good service. Yes, it has a good service. Yes. So that's how we can use this structure too, no? Okay. What else do we have here, guys? Public service, room service, service station. Yes, we have like different things here. Okay. Another thing that we can use here, for example, is when you're talking about cars, no? You can talk about, for example, this, no? My car needs service. So, what does it mean, guys? In your opinion, what do you think it means? My car needs service. Well, we need the or we need this or we say this when our car maybe needs a repair, right? Yes, it needs to be repaired, or maybe just maintenance, not to check if everything is okay. Maybe just not just like big repairs, no, but just something that we usually do every day. Uh-huh. We have service to your car. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. Okay, guys. It needs we need to check if everything is okay. We're talking about maintenance, right? To check if everything is in good conditions. That is what my car needs service. Okay, guys. Let's continue with the following. Oh, I'm gonna read your sentences first. That's good. That's good. Okay, my car has something broken and needs service. Gonzalez, yes. Have something broken? Yeah, maybe there's something is that isn't working well in my car, no? Yes, or it has a malfunction. You have service to your car. Okay, the betting. It's the best internet service is SpaceX. Um, is Anna is it's no just is this way. And the best internet service is SpaceX. No, but what's the name of? Yes, I think that's it's part of a SpaceX. Starlink. Yes, it's a Starlink. Maybe not the company SpaceX, but Starlink. The best internet service is Starlink. Needs to be checked. Okay, needs to be repaired. The restaurant service is excellent. Very good. Service to your country. Okay. Room service. He messaged. Okay. Very good. Um, Enrique, hello. I think school received my message for required service. Okay. Great, 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 great. Guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Listen to me and write. Okay. I wasn't happy with the service. I wasn't happy with the service. I wasn't happy with the service. Listen and write. I need a clean service for a cleaning, maybe. Room service is much better, no? Cleaning service, sorry. Cleaning service for my apartment. Okay, very good. I wasn't happy with the service. Fine, fine. Everything is okay. I wasn't happy with the service. Yes, that's a good sentence. That's the sentence, guys. I think that's everything, really. Okay. Okay, let's write it down, guys. Okay, I wasn't happy. Okay, I wasn't happy with the service. Okay, great, 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 great. Now, let's start erasing this and let's continue with the next word. Okay, now the next word, okay, that we're gonna use is this. Well, it's a couple of words. Workout. Guys, what does workout mean? This is to exercise, okay? Exercise, okay? To exercise. That is the first part. Okay, number two, workout means to find a solution. Yes, that is the second word that it have here, okay? So when we're talking about workout, we're talking about exercise, and the second one, to find a solution. Yes, let's start with the first part. What if I say I exercise at the gym every day? Well, you can say exercise or you can say I work out. Okay, I work out. Okay, I work out at the gym. Okay, I work out at the gym every day. Work out. That's the expression that we can use there, guys. Work out. Okay, give me a second. Okay, 1 second, please. Okay, I need to pick something. Okay, very good. Guys, please try not to write I do exercise. Okay, I do exercise. Never, please. This is Spanish. Okay, I do exercise is not the best way to talk about physical activities. Okay, we never say this. We never say it, guys. I work out, or what is the other possibility? I exercise. Okay, I exercise. I exercise at the gym. I exercise at school. I exercise when I travel. Yes, you can use all these things out. Okay, never say I do exercise. That's the worst way to do it. Okay. And the other possibility to find a solution, maybe we need we need to work out a solution. Hey, we need to work out a solution. It means that we need to find a way, no? We need to find a way to solve a problem. Yes? We need to work out a solution. Maybe we need to work out how are we gonna make or have more money, no? How are we gonna get more money? Yes. So that is the other way to use workout. Well, guys, that's it. That's how we can use this expression too. I want you to take a screenshot and let's see what you have for me. I work out a little bit every day. Very good, Ana Maria. I exercise at the gym, at the park. Okay. I exercise. Be careful with exercise, Patty. EXE. I work out at the park, or I work out in the park or at the park twice a week. Twice. Twice a week. That's much better. Twice means in two opportunities. Twice a week. Okay. I wasn't happy with the service. Okay. That's it. That's it. I worked out my math homework. Yes, Marco, that's a good expression too. Very good. Very good, guys. Let's continue with the following dictation. Okay. Okay. I need to work out how to fix that computer. Okay. I need to work out how to fix this computer. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Okay. What's wrong? I need to work out how to fix this computer. Yes, that's the expression, guys. I need to work out how to fix this computer. Okay. Claro, hello. Very nice. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, I need to work out how to fix. I need to work out how to fix. Okay, how to fix this computer. Okay, very good. That says hello. Thank you very much for your rose. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How are you doing? How's everything with you? Okay. Next word, guys. Next word. Okay. Okay. The next word is produce. Okay. Produce. In the first case, we can talk about manufacture. Okay. To manufacture. Okay. When we're talking about things, no products, we manufacture things. And the other possibility could be to cultivate. Okay, cultivate food. Okay, so we can say, for example, my company produces cars. Okay, my company produces cars. Or we can say, my city produces apples, produces onions, produces oranges, produces pumpkins. Okay, so in this case, you can use produce for manufactured things for food. Okay, we're talking about fruit, vegetables, and things like that. Okay. Now what else can we say here? We can talk about like some natural effects, like produce electricity, right? Maybe you can say produce energy. Yes, I know how to produce energy. Yes, or this is going to produce a lot of effects or results. Yeah, that would be another way to say this, no? My city produces tomatoes. So remember, we can use produce for companies, for factories, or we can talk about farms, okay? Vegetable, fruits, and things like that. Okay, let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Let's see. Okay, this farm produces organic vegetable. This farm produces organic vegetables. This farm produces organic vegetables. Okay, that's the sentence you need to listen and write. Okay, guys, you can do it. This farm produces. Okay, very good. Excellent. Let's write it down, okay? This farm. Okay, this farm. Guys, what does farm mean? Produces organic vegetables. Please pay attention to the pronunciation of this word. Vegetable. Okay, vegetable. Well, vegetables in this case. Very good. Vegetables. Okay, yes. Farm is a place where food is cultivated and animals. No, some animals are raised, like cows, sheep, um, and goats, chicken, ducks. Yes, and also there is a big space where you can or people can cultivate food. Yes, that's it. That's it. Very good, guys. Let's finish now with the last word. Okay, but before we finish, remember, guys, that we need to continue participating. Okay, this is the last word. I'm gonna write it down and try to write what the correct answer is. Okay, the first or the last word is ankle. Guys, what does ankle mean? Okay, we're talking about a family member, right? We're talking about the father, oh, sorry, the brother of my father or mother. Yes, that's it. Okay, excellent. Well, let's start or let's finish with the last phrase, okay? Listen to me and write. My uncle invited us to his house. My uncle invited us to his house. My uncle invited us to his house. Okay, Fernando, yes, please, guys, keep tapping on the screen. It helps a lot. Yes, interaction helps a lot, guys. Interaction is always important, guys. Okay, my uncle invited us. Yes, very good, very good. Let's write it down. Okay. Invited. Okay, invited us to his house. Good job. Well, guys, that's all that we're gonna do for today. You can take a screenshot of the class. And remember, we are going to start um, group classes next Wednesday. Okay, so if you're interested, I have two groups, the basic group and the pre-intermediate group. If you need more information about these two groups, just send me an inbox message here on TikTok or on the link of my profile. There you will find my WhatsApp number too. Okay, you can also go to my YouTube channel, Teacher in Linea, or go to Instagram too and follow me there. There are always, I'm always trying to send goods and a lot of information there. And also, you can find classes that we've been doing all these weeks. So that's all. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and we'll see you again next week. Okay, well, this is today is Friday, so we're gonna see us on Monday. So have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.